elite Scooby-Doo. That's how I'm going to address you. Well, all elite Scooby-Doo. Congratulations on getting married. You did the right thing. In March of next year, your days as a single man will soon rest in peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to
$1,000
Such Good Shoot, the
for
podcast
that.
about everything and anything in the world of pro wrestling. I'm your host, Dozer, here tonight with over there wearing his Such Good Shoot title belt, having cooked all day for a bunch of brats. We have Isaac.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
And
Oh, I am sorry. I'm going to stop us right here because we are really we're very close in, and I'm getting a little bit of feedback. It's like a woo ringing from one of you two, and if it keeps
probably
going, the
me.
whole show. But anyway, keep doing your introductions, and we'll see if we can sort it out.
And in the other corner, from the great state of Ohio, having eaten way too much turkey today, we have Shane.
Hi guys.
Hi, turkey guy.
Is it better?
I'm good right now. I think
Hopefully
we're good.
it's better.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. I'm your host, Dozer. Welcome to this extra stuffed, extra fucked Thanksgiving Day special edition of the Such Good Shoot podcast, brought to you and powered by Pro Wrestling Junkies. Now, you may have noticed our opening cameo there was not from Custom to Us because we looked deep in the Pro Wrestling Junkies coffers and $1,000 to have the Undertaker say some poorly worded words for
Holy
us.
Shit, dude!
Was not in the budget
for that.
So
$1,000
we stole all elite Scooby-Doos.
Scooby-Doo, all elite Scooby-Doo. You're a fucking moron. $1,000 of your own money. Jesus. Sorry for the just fucking most janky ass fucking worst introduction there. But I feel like we're on track for a great show. So
yeah, well, it's extra stuff. It's extra fucked.
And yeah, dude, extra fucked is right, dude. I got my dick touched last night, so that was fun. Oh. I'm drinking another Old English because fuck it, why not? I was working all goddamn day today, basically 12 hours, and then yeah.
I'm drinking some of this. It's not Bush today because it's a special holiday, being Thanksgiving. I've got this fancy beer that I paid money for.
Ooh! Plus my blunts. I got my blunts and I got my dabs. Got a bunch of nice hash.
You got some old Weller over there, Dozer.
Yep.
Oh, are you drinking wine?
I got some of the Thanksgiving wine there. I got some Weller Special Reserve. Oh yeah, we're gonna get fucked tonight. It's gonna be a good night, y'all.
We're getting lit. We're getting lit up because well, it's Thanksgiving and we're thankful. We're thankful for wrestling. We're thankful for each other. We're thankful for Old English and fancy beer. And we are thankful that this pay-per-view wasn't nearly as bad as the last one we watched.
That's a low bar to cover.
Before we get into being thankful about that, I've got the thing we should be most thankful for, and that's Chic of the Week, baby.
Oh, I am so thankful for Chic of the Week.
Always thankful for the Chic of the Week.
I will light this blunt for the Chic of the Week. Light up for Chic of the Week. That's our new thing that we just started doing and we planned.
November the 18th, Iron Sheik tweeted this, and he retweeted it today, and I feel like it's only appropriate. I believe that he shared something misleading about the election on purpose because Twitter shut it down, and the link said official sources stated that this is false or misleading. But his comment was, Hulk Hogan, I love you, Bubba. You are not the real, not a jabroni.
No, you are the real. He said you are the real.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, and then Twitter, they were like, "Yo, we got to flag this shit because this is obviously."
Oh, is that actually what happened? Did you know about that?
No, that's. I saw the tweet, and it's funny because it's a joke. It was a joke tweet that he made, and it was a funny joke. I can explain it to you if you want. Which makes it funnier.
I understand. I figured that he just shared something false or misleading, but you clearly have the galaxy brain. And then your chic of the week, as far as Thanksgiving goes, is
yes.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone except the Hulk Hogan.
Aw. Is galaxy brain a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, it's big brain. You
like look at the big brain on Brett.
Yeah, it's some serious toker shit. I mean,
I got you. Oh, thanks. I do have a big fucking head, but I think it's mostly skull.
Yeah, I didn't see the big picture where the people came together. You know what I mean? I just missed it.
It's all good. I like that one. That one made me laugh when I saw it the other day because I was like, I follow him, so I'll get the notifications basically when Sheik tweets, and it was like, Hulk Hogan, you are the real, and I was like, I had to reread it like 3 times, and I'm like, okay, I need to open this because that was all it said, and I was like, oh, I see it, and it made me laugh quite a bit. So I had a jolly chuckle at that.
On this wonderful note, I just got this hot off the press. There's a match that we have been told we need to review live.
Oh, shit. Yes. All right. I am so excited for this.
Coming to you. Too much stuff to do. Need more monitors.
Oh, God. What is happening? Oh, it's a butt, dude.
Dude, we got to get this. We got to restart this and get that volume cranking.
Get away.
Yeah, Paul, move, bro. Move.
Keep going.
Let them boys do what they gotta do. Take him to the sky.
Amazing.
There we go.
Oh, they wilding. His ass out. I just want my sandwich.
I just want my sandwich. This is 2 a.m. at a Wawa.
Hey, this is why Sheets
is better than
yeah, Paul, move. Let them boys do what they gotta do. Take him to the sky.
Is that an employee?
Up top, chicken box.
Not with his ass hanging out?
Nope.
Bro, pull out your
both
pants,
customers.
You're doing a stunt move.
I want this guy to start calling fucking NXT.
Wow, you ain't got no plumber? Shit, might as well. They wildin'. Y'all tired now. Y'all tired.
Looks like some of the matches we watched last week.
You already know. Take it outside. Y'all boys get from the register so I can pay. Y'all boys just scoot over real quick. Y'all boys about to get back and just came from the shit right quick. You wildin', fam. Yeah, they tripping on you.
Wildin', fam.
It's 2 a.m. Just let go. That's all you got to do, fam. If y'all wanted to end, y'all both just let go. Y'all both dap up. Call it quits. Y'all got a good one in. I like it.
Oh, my God.
He ain't going to do shit. Y'all boys just agree to not motherfucker at each other.
How dare we disparage the name of
it? Don't look like it. Whoa, there it goes.
I was gonna say
this soon, fam.
Clearly, the guy in the red.
You know this good footage.
Oh no!
He ain't done like that.
Dear God, we're gonna get canceled.
Do what you gotta do, fam.
This is after dark, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I can't post that.
That's a lot of ass.
Pull your pants up.
Oh shit! I see a message coming in. There we go.
It's still going. Yo, I'm trying to tell you.
Get out of here.
Down.
Oh God, we're canceled. We're so canceled.
Oh,
this
dude,
has been the last episode of Such Good Shoot.
That is one of. Hey, come on, that's just on the YouTubes, bro. That is one of the best called fights. See, for me, that's that feels like an AEW version of the Stone Cold and Booker T supermarket fight.
No. Those two guys together weighed more than the entire AEW roster.
It's true. That's true. That's like the new TNA. Sorry, not the NWA, the new NWA.
No, that's Ring of Honor, dude.
Big boys. Either way,
NWA would be at some like mildly higher end. It'd be like a fucking Aldi or something, dude. Like,
hey man, don't talk shit about Wawa sandwiches, man. That's probably what they were fighting over.
I've never had the Wawa, dude. I've only had the sheets, and I love the sheets.
The Wawa. Gotta have a gobbler.
You guys ever had
the Wawas? No.
You should just try sheets.
I've done a mouse pad before. It doesn't help much.
A mouse pad. This is 2020. Is that a thing still? I remember they used to give away mouse pads and shit as like a gift, as like you'd get one with your goddamn AOL fucking CD.
I absolutely paid for a new mouse pad a couple months ago. Spent $15 on it.
Jesus, dude! I just
did you get one of those like whole
balls?
Long one.
Whole desk mouse pad. Yeah, I got one of those too for my desk. But clearly, I ain't sitting at my desk. I'm here in the Creaky Tiki Studios.
I don't need a mouse pad for my phone. Big butt or hello.
I like big butt, I cannot lie.
That's a good one.
So,
the BBO.
Apparently, we're supposed to watch and have reviewed the Survivor Series.
Holy shit. You know what? I actually did. I almost came on and I was like, yeah, guys, I didn't fucking watch that shit. I was working all the time. But I got like just enough time in. I didn't watch the Undertaker shit. So if we want, we can get that out of the way now. Or we can just like sort of like dismiss it at the end. Undertaker did the gimmick for 30 years. That's pretty cool.
Undertaker slowly walked to the ring.
Okay. Well, a lot of legends came out first, right? And like then they just disappeared, right?
Yeah, it was everything like there's a bunch of weird shit too.
And then Vince McMahon came out and he looked like a fucking turtle who lost his shell.
There were a couple points where Vince looked shook. I mean, really shook. And I was like, "Oh man, Vince was about to cry on TV." Like, it was. I mean, it was like almost emotion, like when Eddie died. I mean, he had kind of that like shell shocked, like what the fuck am I gonna do? Look.
Yeah, see, I didn't watch that. I just saw like a couple of pictures, and I was like, this man genuinely looks like a turtle who lost his shell.
Yeah,
he's got that long like turtleneck. It looks like he's made of leather. I'm just saying, he's not looking that good.
No.
They played the Undertaker theme on Tesla coils. Taker talked about how long it takes him to get to the ring.
So the Tesla coil music like reminded me of like the music that you would hear like back in like the first like Super Nintendo fucking WWF game.
I thought you didn't watch it.
I watched okay, all right. So here's the deal. I didn't watch that, but I did watch fucking Wrestling with Regret and him talking about that. So he played the music and I was like, wow, that sounds like shit. I was like, dude, it sounds like goddamn Super Nintendo music. I'm like, god damn it. It's 2020, people. Why does his music sound worse now than it did 30 years ago when he debuted?
I just wanted to point out that Taker said during his whole thing, for 30 years, I've made this slow walk to the ring. And I wanted to go, no. For like 4 or 5 of those years, made a very quick bike ride to the ring.
Yeah. I like the idea that he walks so slowly to the ring that like this is like he finally got there and now he's got to go home. It's like, god damn it. All right. Well, I'll see you in another 30 years. But okay, and like really though, like do you really fucking think this is it for Taker?
100%.
Honestly. You do. You believe
I
it.
100%
You believe it.
Yeah.
Dozer, do you believe it?
I put an 85% chance that this is it. He stays. Well, retirements in pro wrestling don't exist because Terry Funk is a thing.
I mean, and it's there's so many. I mean, it's everybody. I say he has at least one more match, but probably two.
I don't see it.
Match.
I don't see it because they brought out the Paul Bearer hologram, man. Paul Bearer came out of,
death
in hologram, and it's it, dude. Like Undertaker was the last stalwart of actual kayfabe in WWE, and he is the longest running gimmick in as far as in ring and out of ring. Right, I mean, I guess not right now since he dropped it, but he was longest forever.
Rick fucking Flair. Ric Flair.
Ric Flair wasn't a gimmick.
Ric Flair,
he is the gimmick. No, he is though. Yeah, that's the thing with Ric Flair.
Yeah, but
since the plane crash,
him.
But he wasn't that before he became fucking that's the thing with Ric Flair is and those old school guys is the Taker. He became the Dead Man, right? Yes, and that was it. Right? And Ric Flair, before that, he was the big, meaty fucking bruiser Flair, and then he fucking got in the plane crash and he had to reimagine himself, and he became fucking, the Nature Boy.
But
and so he became the Nature Boy, and you even hear this him talking about how a lot of the times when he would party, he would just pour his vodka out because he's just I don't feel like drinking tonight. But it's all a gimmick, and it's all those guys living it. And Taker, at least the thing with him is have you ever heard anyone in the business say a unkind word about the Taker as far as professionalism and respect wise? Yeah, he's the most respected wrestler of all time.
I mean, like I was saying though, I mean, he kept his public appearances so small. You know what I mean? Like he was the last real thing in WWE.
Yeah, but now he's out there doing hot ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Real fake thing.
And then obviously, backstage, he was judge, jury, and executioner in the locker room forever. You had a fucking issue, you went to Taker. I mean, that takes, a lot of respect for everyone, from everyone involved. You know what I mean? Taker's one of the greatest of all time. It just my only issue with the segment itself is that there was no crowd and there wasn't more interaction with the legends. If there was a crowd, it would have been more of a party atmosphere where they were at least standing on the outside of the ring.
That's why I still have a hard time believing
the front row, block some of the screens because they don't fucking matter.
I just think that there's got to be, you got to do something live for him with real fans when that moment happens, because they are talking about doing WrestleMania still in front of fans.
Yeah, but I think part of the fear was if they do it in front of fans, he'll get that itch again. He'll get the itch. He'll want another match.
Okay, who gives a fuck, right? If it's really it's about his health at that point, right? If that's the question, then they just they have all the power to be sorry, you can't fucking wrestle. You know what I mean? It's not like he can just book himself on the show.
Yeah,
no matter how hard he wants to go.
I don't think Vince will ever not book The Undertaker if he has the opportunity. Everybody jokes that Teddy Long books matches with The Undertaker, but playa.
You go really one-on-one
with The Undertaker.
With The Undertaker.
Rest in peace to The Undertaker.
And Paul Bearer. Oh, by the way. No, and Paul Bearer. He was a fucking hologram 4.
Yeah.
And now, why don't we say that what's our drinking game that we drink when anybody says Happy Thanksgiving?
That doesn't
That
happen
worked.
very much. I don't.
Yeah. See, well, we might say it.
Oh, for
at some
them.
point.
All
yeah,
right,
let's do
yo.
it because I don't think anybody's even watching. I can't tell, but so.
Yo, Ethan, I know Ethan's watching.
We have Ethan
this trick
watching.
once every
We
10
have
minutes
Jay
after
watching.
Thanksgiving.
We've got
Whatever.
Jacob watching, and we got PWJ watching at a minimum.
All right.
And let's not forget, friend of the show, Tim Tobin's watching.
Tim,
Other
what's up,
people
Tim?
elsewhere as well. What's going on, Tim?
Tim, I gotta say, dude, I'm so stoked to see your debut episode of Brad's new show. I am fucking legit excited about that. So, thank you for doing it. Thank you for putting yourself out there, and thank you for allowing us to take a peek into whatever it is that we get to see in your awesome collection. So, cheers to you, pal.
Cheers to that. And the people behind powering the show say, "Happy Thanksgiving, you filthy animals."
Thanks, Jacob.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Oh, shit. That's 2 drinks.
Fuck you. And
on that
I
note,
am in trouble. I'm in trouble. God damn it. Erin's watching, but she had yet to comment. So
hello, Erin. Hello.
Erin, happy day of turkeyness. I caught myself there. All right.
Apparently tonight it's Too Hottie behind the PWJ name.
Yo, what up, man?
What's going on, Jovan?
Giovanni Too Hottie. All right. So here's the deal. We actually all watched this like most recent pay-per-view and for the most part we didn't hate it, right? Like we didn't hate this one.
I thought other than 2 matches, it was pretty excellent.
Yeah, and Shane and I even watched it together.
Yeah.
Aww, I hated a part of it, but for the most part, I was like, yeah, this isn't bad. There were actually three really fucking good matches.
Yeah, I agree. The only bad matches were the Survivor Series ones, which kind of negate the gimmick, but whatever.
But that's the thing. Survivor Series has always been fucking stupid.
This isn't a show to bitch about Survivor Series, Isaac. We're reviewing this one.
We're reviewing a Survivor Series. I could bitch about Survivor Series.
You know, if only we had 2 factions of approximately 5 people each who were feuding with each other
for no reason whatsoever,
but could actually be in a Survivor Series match.
But
you know, Retribution doesn't know what a fucking pay-per-view is, so it doesn't matter.
Retribution doesn't know what wrestling is. They lose every match.
Yeah, apparently they might be recruiting the old locomotive himself, Braun Strowman, according to some tweets of the week.
Why are they trying to do that to Big Braun?
I don't know.
Because they need star power because their leader is Mustafa Ali, who just recently regained his first name. And I love Mustafa Ali. I think he's incredible.
I like him too. But here's the thing is, like, I went into this pay-per-view. What was the last WWE pay-per-view that we watched for the show? Not in NXT, but WWE.
Hell in a Cell? With that awful Roman J. Uso match? Yeah, I think that was the last one.
Ooh, I didn't even make it through that.
No, you didn't, because you got really mad when the Miz versus Otis came up. You said, I'm fucking going to bed.
Yeah, dude, I went right to bed. I was like, I'm going to go jerk off. I'm going to go fucking come on my Orange Cassidy shirt, and I'm going to bed. And yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, no, but this was... So I have no context to like any of this. Like all I know is like what they do through vignettes, and I skipped all the vignettes. So like I was literally just watching matches because I didn't have time to watch all the filler, and which is a bummer because like, well, I mean, I did it in a way because like the best thing WWE does consistently is their packages, like their promo packages, right? Like, like those are always compelling. Those are always get you interested in the match. They always fucking get you hooked. And then anything after that almost always disappoints. which is really a bummer. But so I skipped all that, and like I wasn't as disappointed as I normally am. So maybe that's the trick to enjoying WWE is skip the good shit and just watch the wrestling.
So, in comparison to the last pay-per-view we watched, which had 47 matches under a minute and a half in length, this pay-per-view had 6 matches, only one of which hit the single digits.
And that match felt like the longest match of the night.
Oh dear God, yes it did.
No, am I wrong?
Which match was that?
We'll get to it. I'll tell you then.
Okay, because I am, yeah. Oof.
Yeah,
all right. Let's go.
We're not going out of order. So we open up the pay-per-view.
Let's go.
With the men's Survivor Series match, where we have Team Raw, AJ Styles, Keith Lee, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, and Riddle. With Osmos? Who the fuck's... Oh, that's AJ Styles, big guy. Got it.
Yeah, he's the dude from Raw Underground.
Yeah.
I think. And the big ninja.
I will say, I am interested.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't done anything, and he's a big motherfucker, and he looks imposing, and I would love to see him fight somebody. Like, legitimately, I'm like, damn, I want to watch him fight fucking Brock Lesnar, and I don't know anything about him at all. I was like, I want to see this guy fight. And I'm like, why is AJ? I like, get AJ out of the way. Let me see this guy fight.
They took on Team SmackDown of Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, King, Corbin, the Friday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins, and the Elevator, Otis.
Wait, what is he called now? The Savior of SmackDown?
Yeah, Savior of SmackDown. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
let me tell you
what the fuck? Can I just say what the fuck?
Yeah,
for a second with that Rollins shit.
Dude, it makes sense as far as the character goes. He says,
okay, I don't know. See, this is where I'm at because I haven't watched any of the build up. So when I go and watch a wrestling match, and Seth Rollins, who I legitimately think is like of the Shield, the best technical wrestler and the best in-ring wrestler of the three of those guys. When I see him go in and just fucking kneel down and get his head kicked off.
He's one of the 10 best wrestlers in the world, and I will die on that hill.
He is, and I've said it from the very beginning when I first saw him in the Shield too. Like he's incredible. And even before that, but like I don't get the whole reason to have him be like, I'm just leaving. Is he still the Monday Night Messiah?
No, he's the savior of SmackDown. Pretty much, he lost a match to Murphy clean on the last SmackDown before the show. And I think this is kind of the payoff where he's like, I'm obsolete now. Take me out because I don't deserve to be here. Because he lost to Murphy. Like, it's kind of sketchy, but he also needs time off with Becky, so it makes sense as far as real life and, you know, his character goes. And like the way he's been setting it up, which is he doesn't have room for losers.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever. I didn't like it.
He sacrificed himself. He can now go have a kid and be happy.
The whole team got their asses kicked.
Very quickly, very poorly. Keith Lee had a somewhat good... Wait, Keith Lee was on Raw. Never mind.
Keith Lee had that moment with... who was it who fucking... Oh, Uso. Was it Jimmy or Jay?
Jay.
Where Jay, like, yeah, dude, he caught Jay, and Jay had that moment. You know, that was like a bit of like I felt like the whole thing was like set up to like piss off Roman Reigns, right?
I wanted to, that's definitely what it was. But I wanted Jay to eliminate a couple people and then lose because I just felt like that would have benefited the story more. Also, they did Kevin Owens fucking dirty in this match. This man was eliminated like second on SmackDown, technically first because he didn't want to die. Like
and he gave out some stunners too,
dude. And also when he came into the match and he was just beating the shit out of Matt Riddle's foot and was like elbow dropping it and leg dropping it and fucking biting it. Yeah, it was goofy, but it was so smart because Matt Riddle doesn't wear shoes when everyone else does.
That was fine, and not even Matt Riddle is Riddle now, which is a whole different thing. But like to throw away that whole team of SmackDown like they did.
Oh, I agree.
Just to like do the storyline of like you disappointed me for Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
that was bullshit. And it wasn't. And it was a shitty match. It was a 2-star match. There were some great moments in it, but it was a shitty match. And fucking, it just went to reinforce my fucking hatred of the standard Survivor Series format.
Well, standard as
and we're not allowed
now.
to. We're not allowed to talk about Survivor Series in general tonight because it's a goddamn conspiracy.
Okay, Alex, sit down.
They're
Go
goddamn
get your
lizards,
gay
all
frogs
right.
and get out of here.
They're putting gay frogs in your light bulbs. People, wake up.
Are we sure this is Alex Jones or Jesse? The body. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm getting some real body vibes out of that. But it was.
I guess I got to work on that one, but I'm a little fucked up
Can
already,
we get
dude. It's been a long day.
To go down and teach some of these people how to take a goddamn stunner? Some of these stunners looked as bad as like Vince's first stunner.
Okay, impromptu fucking roundtable discussion. Who took the best stunner?
The Rock, and it's not even close.
The Rock.
I disagree. 100% disagree.
Oh, here comes Kurt Angle.
No. Scott Hall, WrestleMania. The best.
He took that one, but I mean, when you talk about longevity of taking stunners over and over again,
the single best stunner cell ever was Scott Hall, and I will fucking die on that cross. That was fucking. I loved it. That fucking stunner, and he did 2 in a row, and the first one was great, and the second one he fucking sold so well. Anyway, impromptu roundtable out of the way. I lose. You guys win. Rock best stunner cell. Scott Hall is the underdog's choice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that match sucked balls.
Yeah, I mean it was too. It didn't suck balls. It was just there. It didn't.
And it went on for 20 fucking minutes.
Yeah, too long. But it didn't feel nearly as long as was this the next match.
No, we have one more match before that because we have another great match that night, and we have the Street Profits taking on the New Day.
Yes, dude, and even okay. So I did watch the segment before that with fucking Street Profits, fucking like beatboxing the Undertaker theme, and those guys.
No. Sorry.
But those guys, dude. Like I said again, like I'm coming in without really watching much fucking WWE programming, and like I haven't watched a lot of Street Profits. Like I've watched some of their in-ring shit, but like I'm sold. I'm sold on them. They've got it. They've fucking got it.
No, you know who
especially Doc
is. No,
what's his name?
Ford, the tall and skinny
There you go. Ford, that's it. Yes.
And this is what I told Dozer live while watching it. And I will die on this hill. And that's that
we're dying a lot tonight.
Yes.
Dude, we're getting fucked up, bro. We're 33 minutes in. It's Thanksgiving.
Ford.
Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
I'll go to the line for this one.
Good call. You don't want to wake up the wife again.
Montez Ford is every bit as good as the Velveteen Dream. He just ended up in a tag team.
No. Montez Ford is every bit better than the Velveteen Dream because he doesn't diddle kids.
Yes, I'm talking about strictly in-ring, and character work and things.
I'm sold on Street Profits, and I would love to see. I wouldn't love to see it. We're gonna see it eventually. The match between the two of them will be. Really
but
good.
this match in particular, it was so good.
Thank you
Travis.
You too, Travis.
This match was so good in so many ways.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Even before the bell rang.
Yeah.
When they're facing up and the mutual respect you could see.
Yeah, but that promo, just to get back to that real quick before we get into the match, it was so good with Montez Ford calling back to like all of the classic moments and things, and then just snapping into super serious mode. Me to Dozer, I was like, yo, they're the heels. And then as the match played along, New Day were heels, and they were just the grizzled veterans just beating the piss out of these young new guys because they had no clue what else to do. And then there was the Street Profits constantly coming back, and the New Day constantly putting them down up until the Street Profits really gutted it out and got this big win. And Montez Ford. I know I mentioned this about a segment later in the night. Montez Ford looked fucking emotional after the match. Like he had really just done that with like his heroes. You know what I mean? What? Like, and I'm sure to a degree, he has to look up to the New Day for everything they've done in WWE as African American men. You know what I mean? Or just black men in general. Like,
either way,
that,
like
they've survived as a tag team, and Vince hasn't split them up.
Yeah, and to be honest, it was nice to see them all back together.
Oh yeah, coming down to the ring. Yep.
And I fucking hate Gears of War. That game used to piss me off fucking trying to play that shit.
Imagine that. Old man gets mad at new technology.
Nah, bro. Dude, I fucking do work in Call of Duty, dude. Don't fuck around with me in Call of Duty. Check me out on Mr. Osama Ben Affleck on Xbox Live. Check it out. Let's go. I'll fucking win. We'll win, dude. We'll fucking win every match, bro. We'll fucking go, dude. 1v1 me, bro.
Oh, here we go.
1v1 me, bro. Dude, I'll fuck your mom's mom, dude. I'll fucking fuck everybody up. But Montel is great.
Montel.
Quick, get a Montel. Let's go.
I don't know. Where are we? What happened there?
Oh God. We're talking about Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. And Angelo Dawkins, the Street.
Wasn't Montel like a TV show?
No, there was Lamar Luttrell. I mean, if you're looking at Revenge of the
Nerds. It was Montel. Was it Montel Williams?
Yes, he was one of those one of those afternoon talk show guys. You only watch when you're sick.
Yes, one of the dudes who would do like the Maury Povich "You Are Not the Father" shtick things. All right. But, see, I told you I'm fucked up, dude. I'm getting
extra stuffed, extra fucked here for our Happy Thanksgiving Day episode of Such Good Shit.
Happy Thanksgiving. Anyway, yeah, this match was incredible. This match really was incredible, and these guys are fucking big stars.
Yep. Yeah. I'm going to give this match 4 shots of bourbon.
It was 4 stars for sure, 4.5 actually, because it was for a tag match.
Yeah.
No, for a tag match, because you gotta put it in the context of tag team wrestling.
Oh, 5-star for WWE tag team wrestling.
It was up there. It was really, I mean, and this is me saying that, and like I fucking hate most modern wrestling, but like they told a really good story. The guys who should have won.
Yeah.
And even from the beginning, like you could so tell that all of these guys, like all of the guys in the ring were genuinely grateful and happy that they were all there together doing what they were doing, and not like in some format that was like complete bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like from a point of like, as you were saying before, like being like black men, right? And like in this business, and especially in the WWE where like it's fucking racist as shit. Like to have that moment where like they're all in the ring and they're showing mutual respect, and like they even say it on commentary, and then when shit gets real, they like the match.
Yeah.
But they like you could tell that for all of them it was a moment to prove something to everyone.
Yeah, and
they did it, and they did it.
You could tell that New Day wanted to be there and wanted to put out as well. Really put out like. To the Street Profits, like they wanted to give them the rub of rubs, and that's what happened, and it was great because of that. That's a 4-star match.
It
All
was
day,
so
every
much
day.
fun. It was so much fun, and it was like I was like, oh, because I watched the first match, and I was like, I'm an old man. I'm fucking going to bed. Fuck this shit. There's goddamn gay frogs in my light bulbs. I'm going to bed.
Okay,
And but
Cornette, rip your dad.
but when I watched that one, I was like, this is really good. I was like, all right, let's keep going.
Which brings us to a match where we have Bobby Lashley, the CEO of the Hurt Business, taking on the evil dictator wannabe Sami Zayn, champion
And
versus champion.
Yeah, why the fuck is he dressed up as fucking
Fidel Castro?
Fidel Castro? That's some weird shit for a
New
guy.
Day puts out all day, every day.
Yes. I don't know what you guys are gonna say, but I like this match.
Okay,
I really like this match.
This was the longest match of the night. This was the match at 7-something minutes. I was like, is this still going? I'm like, what are they doing? What is the point?
It was
Dave,
an extended
story.
Yeah, no, it was an
hated
extended squash match that they put an interesting story on. They could have done this match in 3 minutes, but it would have made Sami Zayn look even worse. Like, I love the story of the Hurt Business constantly just blocking him from running away and just goading him to get back and get destroyed by Bobby. Dude, I like this match. Do I think it's a great match? No, but I really enjoyed it.
I loved Shelton coming in and tying the pad back on the turnbuckle.
What are you doing, dude? Why are you throwing shit around? Sorry.
Yeah, there was
it was Nat, guys.
Nat attack.
Sorry, I have to make everyone drink every now and then.
But
yeah, no, this was. I'm sorry, it was dog shit, dude.
It was absolutely not dog shit, dude. It was a fun take on a squash match, man. Did it need to be that long? No. But, like, when you put Sami Zayn, right, against a wrestler as bad as Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley is a bad professional wrestler, you have to take creative turns to get the time out of him that needs to come out of him. And Sami Zayn did it here.
Okay, hold on one second. Who are the other wrestlers in the Hurt Business besides MVP?
Cedric Alexander. Shelton Benjamin, yeah. MVP and Bob.
Okay.
Yes, but Bob is bigger and sweatier than the other guys. That's going to answer your question.
Okay, cool. I mean, that was my question. Who the fuck cares about Bobby Lashley when you have Cedric Alexander outside the ring?
Vince. But regardless, this match in particular, was it great in ring? No.
No.
But Sammy was at his best, man. Sammy was the cagey, cowardly. I'm gonna make this as entertaining as possible. Make you want to kick my ass.
Incredible at what he does.
Yeah. And as a microcosm of a match, if you just look at this in a tube, this was an enjoyable experience, and I maintain that this was a 3-star match.
No. This match belonged on the fucking pay-per-view we reviewed last week. It would have fit in. It would have fit in perfectly.
It was longer than every single match on the show.
It would have fit in perfectly.
Oh,
it would have fit in perfectly. It was boring. First of all, because Bobby Lashley was gassed in the first couple minutes.
That's why they had everybody else.
I know, but. Then what happens is you sit there and you say, I want to see Cedric Alexander wrestle fucking Sami Zayn. Why can't I see that?
Because he's instead of Sami and not on Raw.
Exactly. And at that point I lose all interest because it's like, God damn it. You're showing me the possibility of something that could be incredible right now. And I can't watch it. And I have to watch this shit instead. 1 star. Yes. 1 star.
Dozer.
2.5.
Thank you.
Like this.
Wow. All right. 1 star for me. 2, 3.
Wow.
It did
The
its
old
job
school.
as a storytelling match.
Yeah, this
Did it
old school.
belong on a pay-per-view?
No.
This old school guy goes for in-ring work. How about that?
What? It was shitty, dude. It was a boring ass fucking match. They didn't do anything.
But right before this match, we also have to cover no, it's right. Fuck it. At some point, the Gobbledygooker won the 24/7 championship.
That was before the show started.
Wait. What? That was before the show started?
Yeah, it was on the
Gobbledygooker won the
pre-show.
Okay, because I missed all of that. Then I was like, if that was on the actual pay per view, I get high and shit. But dude, I must have gotten real high.
Oh no, it gets better. It gets better because I'm going to tell you more. Because then Akira Tozawa lured the Gobbledygooker in with fucking bird seed and won the 24/7 championship from the Gobbledygooker. And then Tozawa was hit in the back with a bag of bird seed by R-Truth and won the 24/7 championship from Akira Tozawa using Akira Tozawa's own hired ref.
For the 45th time. Also, in an interesting bit of information, the Gobbledygooker that night was played by Drew Gulak, who was not credited, but...
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at Dozer putting the comment up from Aaron as he's kicking the table.
I'm sorry.
Savage as fuck. Wait, Drew Gulak played Gobbledygooker?
Yes, that night, but he is not credited with the win because it was never like...
Wait, which night did he play Gobbledygooker?
Last Sunday night.
Wait. Gulak played the Gooker the other night?
Yes.
When he fucking won the championship?
Yes, but he was never like they never admitted or credited him with playing the Gobbledygooker, so he will never win the championship under his own credit. It will be the Gobbledygooker played by Gulak.
Well, either way, that's kind of cool for him.
Aren't they fun? Yeah, but that also means
I can't believe they bring him back.
Bird seed.
Yeah, no, that makes.
Aaron, you don't know how janky my setup is right now. Well, you do. Yeah. You've seen the damn picture.
Aaron, stop judging. All right, we're all pretty fucked up people in a lot of ways. So the fact that we're able to
take a pee break tonight.
Dude, you've got an empty can, dude. Dude, you got this, bro. You got this. Fucking whip it out on camera, dude. It's already 48 minutes in. I already got us canceled. Dude, I got us canceled in the first fucking 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna whip it out on camera. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it now, but
just drain the snake, bro.
No, and other people watching, and one of them's your girlfriend. We're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, definitely not gonna piss on the camera. Right. I'm not getting paid for it, so
Because I'll be honest, guys, is I wish I had taken a shit before the podcast, and I was seriously just consider bringing you all in, but I'm gonna pinch it off and hold it in.
For you,
I'm gonna hold it in for you.
But anyways,
our next match.
Okay, is this the one? Is this what I think it was?
Yeah,
this is Sasha Banks taking on Asuka. Champion versus champion.
Fucking shit was incredible. These two together might have some of the best in-ring chemistry that I've ever seen. Legitimately, anytime I see Asuka and Sasha wrestle, I'm always sold. And this was no different. So good.
Sasha's a real student of the game. You know what I mean?
Asuka's the best.
Yeah, I mean, but Sasha is a real student, and you can tell she's really done her homework on Mexican and Japanese wrestling. You know what I mean? You can tell that she has done her homework as far as what matches she needs to wrestle when she needs to wrestle them. And she can really adapt. She can be hard hitting. She can be submission. She can be high flying. She can be, chain wrestling. And Asuka is obviously like very, very, very strike and grapple based, and that's fine. She's one of the best in the world, if not the best.
Wait, what is happening? This is some
Hello?
meta shit right now. Dozer, are you watching right now?
Dozer, do you want to have some time for some opinions? Go ahead, Dozer.
No, I enjoyed the match. I just said Sasha's good, but Asuka's better. That's all. That's my whole opinion.
Asuka she is one of the best wrestlers in the world right now.
And furthermore,
and not female, male, like just
yes,
period.
Yes, Jovan,
best in the world.
Yes, Wade, my dad, who is a regular in the show, would agree with you as well, Jovan. But I mean, here's the bottom line.
Dude, don't get me started on the things. Yeah. Continue.
Here's the bottom line.
Yeah, seriously. These guys will just cut off my video if I get started on the things I would do.
You have two of the top 10. You have two of the top. Oh, what the fuck is happening? Hell,
I was being good. I didn't say anything this time.
But you have two of the top 10 female professional wrestlers in the world today. Like two of the top 10 that are really
top 5 or 6, really.
I mean, listen, I'm just saying top 10 in general, because I think everyone would agree to that. And
we can say controversial shit here, bro.
But here's the bottom line.
You can say the two best.
Is that they've wrestled each other. You know what I mean? They have experience. So this isn't even like a first-time match. You have two ladies who have worked with each other before, and they work at such a high level, they don't even need a story, really. The story that they put together for them was so thrown together. There was no interruption. There was no weird shit. There was no offbeat booking. This was just two ladies going out and wrestling.
No, thank you for saying this, because this is exactly what I was thinking in the middle of this, right? In the middle of this match, I was like, this is so fucking good. And the only thing that they're trying to do is prove who's a better wrestler.
Yeah.
And this really feels like that's the story that they're trying to tell. And this whole pay-per-view was called Best of the Best. And it was like, oh, who's the better brand? Who's the better this? Who's the better that? And I remember thinking like, okay, I don't care about any of this, but why am I actually invested in the fact that like which one of these is better? And in the women's division in general. And of course they have their hokey shit like we'll get to later, but like when it comes to like these top tier
marquee matches,
they every time they are not fucking around anymore, and it really is like who is the better wrestler. And I fucking wish they did it more, because it's what makes New Japan so good, is this idea of like you don't need, and we'll get to it with but it's the Lana bullshit that we'll get to later, like the Lana storyline. You don't need it to have fucking a great pay-per-view. You can have these matches that are just like two people that are so good at what they do competing to see who is the better that night, who's the better competitor that night. And that's a compelling story all on its own. Yeah. And if you can't tell that story, like maybe possibly you don't belong in this business.
Yep. Awesome. And that's why this match, even though I didn't really like the finish, I wish there would have been. Oh, we're gonna get there. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
no. Oh, you were playing.
Responding.
And yeah, this match had great work. It had great pacing. It had great story. It had great backstory. Everything was good. I didn't really like the finish, though. I didn't like the roll up, even though it made sense. I wish there would have been a definitive winner, and that would have really, stamped it. But
and I agree with you on this this is what kept it from being 5 stars for me, and what made it a 4-star match was the finish could have been a little bit like more,
but it was old
but
school, and that's
compelling.
kind of what they were trying to do. This match is 4.25
Yes.
for me.
Yes, it was one of I just it really hit home for everything for me. And yes, old school is I remember even watching it and being like, I don't know how Cornette will feel about it because I'm sure he doesn't like Sasha Banks because she's too small or whatever. Or whatever the fuck his issue is. But if this had been 2 fucking dudes going at it, he would have loved this match. And I don't know what his opinion is. I haven't watched his reaction to this, if he's even given it the proper time it deserves.
I'm sure it'll come in 2.5 weeks, and then he'll bitch about it and go, "It was a great match."
But legitimately, this is like especially the first half of just the chain wrestling that these two did. God damn, dude. I just loved it. I fucking loved it. I was just so into it. I put down my phone. I fucking was completely enthralled. I didn't fucking get distracted at all in this match. I loved it. I really, really loved it.
So what's the rating?
I'll go. I'll
4.1255555.
Yeah, I'll do 4.pi, dude. Who gives a shit? 4.25 sounds good, man. I think you're right. I think if it hadn't been for the finish, it would have been 5 for me, though. It was really good.
That brings
Most
us
surprising. No, stop. Surprising.
Wait, what was surprising?
It's
Sorry,
Asuka
Giovanni.
and Sasha.
No, but what was surprising about it? Hold on, what was surprising about it?
Giovanni, do we need to get you in here right now?
Giovanni, if you want to jump in the show for the last bit, let us know. If you're ready, we're ready. Hop on StreamYard. We'll get you in here. We want to talk about what's surprising. I'm fucked up, and I'm just fucking winging it right now. Anyway, I want to know what's surprising. But yeah, it was so good. It was so fucking good.
And then here comes the best match of the night.
No, that was that. Ooh. Oh, they don't need anyone to give them anything, dude. Fucking as long as they have the time, they will do it. Every time they fucking go, they go. Anytime they get the chance.
You could give them 12 minutes and they would go.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
No, they just know, like, they are 2 of the best wrestlers in professional wrestling. Like, across the board, top 25 wrestlers, they are in that category. Absolutely, 100%. Women's, as Shane was saying, definitely top, like 2 of the top 10. Asuka is probably the best women's wrestler in the fucking world, if not the best.
Real quick, Isaac.
Go on.
No, I was going to say, while he's on a soapbox, I'm going to go pee. So, Dozer, you introduce the match. I'll be right back. It's going to happen tonight. It's a Thanksgiving podcast. I'll be right back.
It's a Thanksgiving podcast. This man is going in the other room to take his dick out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm doing.
Bear with us.
Set up the match. Set it up. Set it up.
Boop 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 boop. Boo-doop. Shane's taking his dick out. Boo-doop. Shane's take. Okay, so we're setting up the match for people. What are we doing, dude?
What are we supposed to set up? It's
I don't know.
I don't know. It's clearly the other wrestlers and the top women wrestlers of the world.
Yeah, everyone knows what's coming. Let's just take a second. Shane's obviously out with his penis and letting things go. How are you? How was your Thanksgiving?
Hold on.
Oh, whoa! What is happening? What is happening? Yes! Hey! Special guest. So you didn't expect WWE to let him shine like that?
Bro, the WWE has a bad habit of making whoever they want to go over just go over strong. I wasn't expecting any kind of match.
Hello.
Hey, look who we got.
Dude, I went to pee and I came back with a Jovan. What's happening?
Yeah,
what's going on, man?
So we had a little talk. And you've been replaced.
That's fine. Yo, fucking get me out of here, man.
No. So you were saying, sorry. Oh,
took him out. Damn.
Oh God. I almost cried. I legit almost cried. I love real
Isaac's an
talk.
emotional
Real
person.
talk. Real talk. I am very emotional. I am very emotional. I cry very easily.
It's the Jewish
what are we-
man.
Dude, it is, and Giovanni is Jewish with me.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, and I love that. And L'chaim, in that respect. But no, I get emotional and Shane, and I love Shane. I really do. I think of Shane as like my little brother who I like to say like, hey, look at you, little brother. You're doing things.
Yeah. Let's
thank
talk.
you.
We brought Giovanni on to talk about this women's match and what's surprising. Let's hear him talk.
Yeah,
Go on,
sorry, I am
Jovan.
fucked up, dude. I'm fucked up. I'm sorry. Yes, go
Hey,
for it.
brother,
I'm just gonna get fucked.
It's all right, man. No, it's like I was saying. These two, we know they can go. That's not the issue. It's not the issue of whether or not they can go. But WWE, they have a bad habit of either overbooking talent or underbooking. So I didn't think they were going to get the respect that they deserve. Of course, Asuka for me is number one, no matter what promotion.
And I agree. I really do. She's incredible.
Hell yeah, bro.
Best women's wrestler in the world, other than maybe Charlotte, and I might die on that hill, but
And
You've
bro,
died on like 4 tonight, dude.
you've
You gotta
died a
stop
lot
dying.
tonight. We're gonna call you Jesus. You're not shit. Right now.
Dude, you know what though? Another dude who is Jewish with Isaac, so we're good.
Hey, Jewish with Isaac.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. You know why women love Jesus?
And you would know, Aaron.
no.
Because he's hung like this, baby.
Okay.
Here we go. It's late night, dude. It's fucking
So-
11 o'clock, dude.
Jovan, Isaac, Oscar, number one.
Yeah, man. Across any promotion, I think she's clearly number one right now.
Yeah.
Bailey is
Yeah.
creeping up there with her. I think Bailey's top 10. Sasha though is.
I like Bailey a lot.
Dude, I do
really
too.
do.
I'm a hugger. I'm old school Bailey fan.
No,
I'm a
Dude,
hugger.
I would bury my face in her ass and fucking
Dude, I've gotten
Anyway.
to so many fights because I've died on that hill too.
dude, this is like the goddamn fucking Civil War in this bitch right now, dude. There are just dead Americans everywhere.
We're
on
dying
hills.
everywhere.
Well,
But no, and Sasha, to her credit, man, Sasha is highly underrated. I think a lot of people wouldn't put her in top 10.
is
But-
Sasha underrated? I don't think so, man.
Brother-
I would solidly put Sasha in my top 10. But
I do agree that I think a lot of people do they look over her.
They
in
look
that
over her, man.
conversation.
And I don't know if it's the size
Obviously,
or
you
what.
don't. We don't because
Yeah.
we love her.
Big time.
Dude,
Like-
all you have to watch is that Sasha versus Bailey. I think it was the 2 out of 3 falls match from NXT where
Yeah.
where
Dude.
Sasha almost dies taking that fucking like poison Lana or
Yes.
something off the top rope. But
Incredible.
Dude, and the Iron Woman match too.
yeah, that
Just
one.
Perfect.
Drink every time someone dies on a hill. Yo, I would die
On the hill?
legitimately tonight. I would have to
But,
get another 40.
But yeah,
Yo, that is too funny.
well, I mean, real quick, I think Jovan's expressed his point. Jovan, you want to hang out and talk about the last 2 matches?
Dude, hang out with us, man.
No,
if
I've
you
got
want.
nothing to do. Let's do it.
Let's
Hell yeah.
do it.
So, this brings us to the Ladies Survivor Series match where we have Team Raw, Nia Jax, not Nyla Rose, though we might drink every time I fuck up their names, Shayna Baszler, Lana, Lacey Evans, Peyton Royce taking on Team SmackDown, Bianca Belair, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Bayley, and Natalya.
This man.
Let me tell you guys something.
Jesus
I didn't care about this match at all.
Did it?
I
Did
knew
anybody?
basic. No,
Nope.
I knew basic backstory, and even with basic backstory, they fucked up the finish to this match. They fucked it up so bad.
So I watched it, and then I watched the Wrestling with Regret and like his predictions, and I feel like this is the only prediction that he pretty much got right the whole night. And it was
But
just like
why?
Yeah, I don't see.
Why-
And I was
why didn't they have
watching
her
with
pin
none of the
somebody?
context, and I'm like, what is going on with
Why
Lana?
didn't they have Lana pin somebody? I would have been totally okay with it if she would have pinned somebody.
Was this legitimately her redemption? Was that the moment?
No,
What was she redeemed from?
What? It's Vince fucking punishing her for Rusev, dude.
He
No.
fired Rusev.
Come
But
on.
was this her redemption moment for like?
No.
Okay, so no. So in this storyline of her getting put through the table for 10 fucking weeks or whatever has been going on, is this the moment of her winning in that story where it's like, okay, and now we're resetting with her?
No.
Is that what's happening? Is
No.
this gonna go
Because-
on, or is this like
No, she'll go through a table
now-
next week.
Oh boy.
Because again, if she would have like moved on from this, she would have pinned somebody, but she didn't. She did literally nothing and won, and then acted like she actually did something to win. There was no resolution, and I was pissed off about it because
This
the rest
whole
of the
match-
match was a fucking mess. It was
Yeah,
bad.
okay.
Yeah.
Shayna was a fucking moron. They always
I took
treat her like an
notes on
idiot.
this one.
Oh, he's got
Oh,
notepad.
we got no.
I took notes on this one. My first note is Jack sucks. She sucks. And I've been saying this since day one. They've been pushing her and rushing her, and it's fucking their fault. This is all their fault. Like
Yeah.
from day one, all the
course.
injuries, everything is they're just all they see is like a big badass, like, oh, she's Rock's cousin, whatever.
She's
And they
super
never
green.
and they never gave her the time to properly train her how to wrestle.
No,
And-
she needed 2 years in NXT minimum.
Yes.
And
before she-
before she even got on NXT TV,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, at least. But because I remember when I watched her on NXT TV, I was like, what is she doing on NXT?
Dude,
I was like,
She-
she's trash.
she's
She's-
injured more wrestlers than Seth Rollins.
And I think I said this in our group chat. Okay, this is what I said in the group chat. And fucking, is this a lie? Nia Jax is the great Khali of women's wrestling.
That's a little unfair. It's
she gets the
mildly
you're
unfair.
right. No, you're right. Because Great Khali never actually injured anybody.
Oh.
But-
You're right. You are right. That is unfair to the Great Khali.
You would have actually had to wrestle to do that, but
But does she? Honestly, does she?
No.
No,
She
she
tries
can
to.
move a little. Like
Bianca
her-
Bianca is trash, but dude, Bianca and Nia Jax, like who the fuck thought that was a good idea? To have them
talking about Bianca and Nia, dude. It's Shayna and Nia. They're the tag champions.
No, I'm
No,
talking
he means
about
at the end of the match.
at the end of the
Oh.
match. Those two going
Well, because
against each other.
Shayna was too stupid and meatheaded and
No.
got herself disqualified. Shayna
Fine,
is
yeah, that
dumb,
was-
and we know Shayna is dumb. They presented Shayna as dumb over and over again, and that's what happens.
Which kills me because again,
She's fucking stupid, Isaac. Shut up. She sucks.
It's
she
not her
is
fault,
legitimately top 10 women's wrestlers too.
Jovan,
no.
I love Shayna. These two can.
Yeah, no,
attest.
no, and
Like-
no, he is a big fan. But like again, it's just like what the fuck did they do to her? What the fuck did they do to Lana?
They
You
made
know, like-
people
and, like-
care about Lana. That's what they did, damn it. They put
Nia
her through
should
tables
be-
and gave her
not-
the win.
Nia should be versus Lana in a Punjabi prison tables match. Right? Escape the Punjabi prison and then go through the announcer table.
And as long
Sting
as it's in the
style.
Punjabi prison, you can't see it, so it's not actually. It would
This
be great.
match? 1.5.
Yeah, this match was
Did not rate.
one star. It was 1.25. It was just a little bit better than that
That's a
fucking
3 for you, Dover?
Bobby Lashley.
no, look at the big 0 right there.
Oh,
Zero.
that's 0. I
Oh.
thought you were doing the white power thing.
No,
dude, and
there
I was like, bro, no way, bro, not in my fucking podcast, bro.
I'm pretty sure we've established how we lead
We
on
are.
this podcast.
We
now.
are.
I'm on the
BLM,
wrong
baby.
show.
No, BLM, baby. We're all about that shit, dude. No, we are 100%, man.
Hootie hoo.
Yeah,
We are. Power to the
Isaac,
people. Like,
you do not sound very convincing here.
but like legitimately, it's true. I got Marcus Garvey on my wall here. Like I do legitimately.
You guys are leaving it to the one Jewish white guy on the whole thing. I'm so serious right now, guys. I'm so
serious
I mean,
about fucking systemic oppression of fucking minorities, bro. Let me tell you right now, bro. No, like seriously, we're gonna take a moment. Like,
I mean,
fascism is fucked, bro.
I have a shirt in the other room that says like,
I got a shirt, like, dude.
Pro wrestling, pro trans, pro science, pro black. Pro
no, dude, bro, I brought a shirt on Etsy, bro.
Yo, bro, I did it, dude. It was like $25. That means I'm cool with the kids.
And $7 for shipping.
And if that shirt is woke, who sent you the link for that shirt?
I believe you did, sir.
Yeah.
However, I did purchase it with my money, but you just sent it to me. Therefore,
you know what?
Isaac wouldn't purchase it. He's the Jew.
You know what? Yeah, dude. Fuck that, dude. I was sending you the link as a hint, Bubby. I wanted you to send me it as a gift. All right. You know why Jews have big noses?
What?
And it's time for the second cheek of the week.
It's because air is free.
I don't know. I've never done a line with one though, so I haven't seen a note.
But anyways, real quick, the fact Twitter page shared the word nerd was actually invented by Dr. Seuss. The Iron Sheik retweeted it and said, "Fuck the Dr. Seuss. I break his fucking neck."
Yo, Dr. Seuss, before he was a children's author, he was a newspaper cartoonist, and he did like political like propaganda for World War II. And so like you can go back and find all these like super racist drawings of Japanese people that Dr. Seuss did, and like all these fucking like really insane caricatures. It's pretty good. There's a whole book called Dr. Seuss Goes to War.
He's been hiding
ruining your idols.
And real quick,
no, it's actually really good though. Like he has some shit that's like spot on and like is like especially in the context of current America and like our politics and the America First movement is like super prescient and very, very fucking like almost depressing because we haven't moved forward at all as a culture and as a country
in
any political way.
Ago, the Iron Sheik tweeted, "One way to end the coronavirus is if I broke its fucking neck."
Bro, I totally broke kayfabe there, bro. I totally broke kayfabe. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm going to go play with my butthole for a little bit and fucking get back in character. All right.
Wait, that's character? I've been kayfabe the whole time?
What?
Oh, no.
Sorry.
No,
we're good.
That's definitely kayfabe. He broke into character for a second there. Anyways, how about Roman and Drew?
To our main event.
Yeah, you know what? You told me, Shane, and you said that this was one of your contenders for match of the year. And I said to myself, Shane, you're so stupid. and then I watched the match and I said, Shane, you're so stupid. But you know what? On this one thing, you're kind of right. This was a really fucking good match.
Yeah.
For two guys of their size, I was completely drawn in. And I went in wanting to hate it because I wanted to come on here and tell you what an idiot you were. And I don't get to do that now, and I'm kind of disappointed, but yo, you are right.
Yeah, it's this was the best match of the night, I think, by a long shot, because this was two hosses, right? Two big men in the WWE.
It was
with Vince's mind fighting each other, and these are two hosses that could move and sell and tell stories. And this was two hosses that went out and fucking did it.
Are we gonna have to drink every time you say Haas?
Haas, yes.
And the wrong man won. The wrong man won. Because this match should have went to Drew.
But
because Drew fucking deserves it.
No, Drew has.
I don't think you.
Storyline
I
wise,
don't.
Roman needed it.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think you
Did
can
Roman
let
need it?
Roman. I don't think you can let Roman lose right now.
No.
No, as heel, this
that's
heel
fine, that's
character,
That's fine.
he needs to win, and he needs to keep winning by whatever means necessary.
But-
he doesn't need to. He
Yes.
doesn't need to win clean often. I don't think he needs to win clean at all. To
But
be
he shouldn't-
honest,
Is
he
there
shouldn't
it-
lose.
is there
Right.
but he
anyone-
definitely shouldn't lose. But
Is there
did
anyone in the
Drew
world-
look bad
No.
at all
No.
at any point?
But let's be honest, real quick. Did anybody actually want Roman to win? And that's and this is a question asking if he's a good heel, because I definitely didn't want him to win. I wanted
didn't
Drew
care.
to win.
I didn't care either way.
I wanted
because I was
wholeheartedly
getting
for Drew
I was getting
to win in my heart.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: is like this is one of the things about Survivor Series that kind of fucking sucks balls. Is that you have like these matches that are forced, right? And now in a way, like okay, these two guys going against each other was an incredible match, and watching them fight, but it was still felt like two heels fighting for no reason.
It didn't feel like
No.
heels at all, though.
To me, it
because
did.
Drew
was the face,
getting
clearly.
beaten.
He
the
was
shit out
he
of
was the
entire
face in
match.
that match,
And
but
he
he
was
still
making,
didn't
like-
feel like a face.
No, he's
Right,
a
like-
face through and through.
Dude, he's a face all the way.
Drew is like face, like bordering anti-hero, because he's still
Yeah.
kind of edgy and does some shit. Drew is an actual face, and that's the way it
Yes.
should be, because
That's why they
everyone
took the
Drew.
belt
But he
off of
doesn't.
Orton,
But
though.
he doesn't play it as a face, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like he doesn't play
plays it as the
typical-
cocky face, but I mean,
Austin wasn't
it's
a face, but he was a face.
But-
That's what Drew's
But
kind of.
but that's
right now.
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Austin throughout until the handshake, right?
Yep.
He never he
Yo.
never did the face shit. He just did his thing.
yeah,
Right,
but,
and, Drew,
but,
and that's how Drew is, and Drew sort of always, since he came back, it has been, and even so, even when he is obviously the face of the match and the face, even if he is doing that, he doesn't feel like he's doing the good guy shtick, right? So if to me it felt like it was still two guys who were fucking like,
Nah, brother.
to me, I mean, and
I mean, listen. Here's the thing: is that I
I
think
got
me,
married
Dozer,
once, so
and
obviously I'm
Jovan
wrong
all
more than once.
You're not always right.
Yeah,
But,
dude, fucking very rarely. For fucking 9 years I wasn't right. I'll tell you that right now.
Damn. It's a long time to be wrong.
But you know,
It's a
I
badge.
think
Shit,
me and
nice
Jovan
ass.
definitely agree.
Lick
I
that
think
booty
Dozer might
hole.
agree as well.
Dozer, what do you think? Do you think that my ex-wife had a nice booty hole?
No,
I don't know. I never
No.
saw your ex-wife's booty hole.
Oh,
But
that's right.
anyways,
That's right. Sorry.
That was
Change
a
the
hard
subject.
no
versus
from
Roman.
Shane. Did
How
Shane
about Drew
see her booty
versus
hole?
Roman? No, I have not seen.
You know what though? I have seen Shane's balls. True story.
Yeah, I've seen my balls. You see my
He's
dick,
got
too,
really.
dude.
I have,
I think
Wild-
so.
bro. I
Probably
don't
just
remember.
hanging down and like a.
I
mess
just
with
remember the
cigar.
balls. What I really remember is Joey Dove's balls and how they were
Oh.
fucking like completely hairless, but everything around it was like just a mess of hair.
I mean,
He's gone.
but anyways, Dozer, how about that match, right?
Oh, I loved it. I loved the story they told. The pacing.
This is PWJ
Spot on.
After Dark.
And, you know, they went. I hated, but it was the right thing for the match to end. It was in
Mhm.
Dick Kick City.
Yep.
I agree. Yep.
I hated it, but I'm supposed to hate it. He's the heel.
It was
Worked.
great.
I said from the beginning it wasn't going to be a clean finish. It wasn't clean. That's what needed to happen. And I am super happy that the goddamn Miz didn't come out and cash in on Drew.
I agree.
Ah.
What's your rating?
this
Oh,
is,
only way it would have been good is if the Miz came out, cashed in, and lost.
This was four. This is.
That's
four
what I
for
would have
me.
seen.
No.
This was
is
four
a-
for me. The only thing that was better was the Sasha Asuka for me.
Isaac speaking
And
in
the-
dubstep right now, you guys.
And the only
not for me.
thing, the only weird thing about this was this the one? Did Drew get choked out? Right?
Yep, the guillotine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
So
was
he never technically lost. He passed
no,
out.
but
and was
is
called.
this the third time we saw that tonight?
No.
Somebody getting choked unconscious?
No.
Mm-mm.
No, come on. This happened in one of the women's matches. I think
Yeah.
in the and maybe in the first.
All right, so it
It
was
definitely
also
happened
random
in the women's
eliminations.
Yeah.
I just
in
know.
the
No, I
Survivor
just
Series
remember.
matches.
I
Who
just remember
cares?
seeing like multi. Oh! Shayna Baszler did it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
That
Who
was
cares?
one, and there was
even if
one
she
other
was passed
before
the
that.
fuck out, they
Who
didn't
cares?
count it.
But there was one more before that. No, and it was just weird because like there was an elimination, and there was another match with a choke out or.
Yeah, I mean, but it was an actual finish.
Do you think it's too many chokeouts? Is it too much choking for you?
It just felt like they were doing the same
There would
thing
never
over
be
and
too
over
much
again.
choking
Like,
for Isaac. No, he's just mad.
I choked, dude.
He's just mad at New Wrestling because this was like a 4.75 match.
Dude, anything. Listen, you just hate old people, all right? You're just mad.
Hello,
You're just
Aaron.
mad because. Whoa,
that's your
bro,
ace in the hole,
bro.
It's like I have black friends. That's what you're doing.
Yo, I love you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And I'll die on that hill.
Holy shit. No, this was a really good match though, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, even though I didn't want to, because I would have to agree with Shane in the end by doing it.
Definitely a contender for the best match in WWE this year.
Yes.
Potential contender for all
least,
over match of the year. It's in the nominees. I don't think it'll
at
win,
least
but it's in the
no,
nominees.
it's not. No, I don't know if it's in that for me, but main roster, because let's be no. Come on, dude.
Yeah,
it's up there, brother.
Are we talking about NXT too and all these takeovers this year?
You only like things where people are legitimately punching each other in the face the entire time. That's fine. or they're fake punching, or they're fake punching, and then Jim Cornette goes, "Man, they're really drawing a heat, brother.
Fuck."
Dude, they're drawing a riot, brother. They're gonna riot the ring.
I love Jim Cornette because Jim Cornette loves professional wrestling. But that doesn't mean I always agree with him. And a lot of times I don't. But when he's right, he's fucking right. And I don't give a shit. I haven't listened. The only thing I started listening to that Jim Cornette talked about on this was the fucking Undertaker shit. That's the only thing I even started listening to. So I don't even know what Jim Cornette's opinion is.
Here's how I'm gonna sell you on this match. Here's what I'm gonna sell you. So
okay.
This
Who's
match,
getting their booty hole eaten?
This match, right, wasn't the Minoru Suzuki, Kota Ibushi just slapping each other to death thing, right? Like, and it wasn't that, and that's fine. It wasn't this crazy, sadistic, just back and forth combat. It wasn't this normal WWE thing, but it worked everything just into a nice little combat, like combo, and it just worked. And the finish made sense because the rest of the faction was finally coming around. Everything worked in a positive way that made this a great professional wrestling match, not a fight.
It was a great professional wrestling match, and I'm not arguing with that. I give it 4 stars, 100%.
Give it 4.75.
It was really good, but the there's stuff on fucking takeovers that are better this year, way better.
It was a great match.
Depending on how you look at it, and that's.
And that's all I'm saying. Like, is if you're gonna look at NXT, if you're gonna look at WWE as a whole brand across NXT UK.
But this is WWE done so well. That's
NXT UK had the match of the year anyway, so it's
absolutely, 100%. Shane, if you fucking dare disagree with us on that,
yep.
I haven't seen all the matches of the year
No,
yet.
Walter.
No, come on, Walter.
You
and-
cocksucker! I will slap you
seen.
so hard with my cock.
I
it'll
haven't
leave
seen
a fucking tiny little needle stamp on your forehead.
I
They used to
haven't
call
seen
that
the rest of the match.
back in the day.
I haven't seen the rest of the matches of the year. And Isaac, you have me
That
to
is
think
the
about
most
for really
There's only a
exposing
month
you
left in the year,
for,
brother. What
for
else could
really
there be?
exposing you to the strong style side of wrestling. You watched one show before you met me. Anyways, I'm just saying,
I loved it. And hey, I give credit where credit's due, dude. I will suck your cock all day long on that for fucking exposing me to the fucking best wrestling in the world.
yeah,
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
There you go, cuff it.
But
let me just get
again,
a finger in your butthole. Thank you.
I
No, like
don't
legitimately, thank you, because I had like all bullshit aside, wrestling for me, like I love professional wrestling, and I really enjoy like great matches, great storytelling, the kayfabe of it. Lucha Underground is one of the few promotions that I got into that like I really enjoyed because the matches were so exciting. And Shane, you showed me a bunch of New Japan shit, and legitimately it got me so fucking passionate about wrestling again that we started doing this shit, right? Like we started doing this podcast because I fucking got back into it, and 100% that's because of you and you bringing me into this, and it's Thanksgiving and I'm thankful and I'm drunk and I'm drinking Old English, and you know what New Japan is great. Fucking this pay-per-view was surprisingly good. This pay-per-view was surprisingly good.
Yes.
Like really though, like I was shocked. I was shocked by how much I enjoyed myself. Except for 3 matches, and that was the ones I was expecting to hate, which was the Survivor Series ones.
A thing that happened,
which I didn't even watch. I was like, whatever,
anyways,
dude.
real
Undertaker quit. Whatever. He's been retired
WWE
forever.
has kind of been on an upswing, and they've had some pretty fucking good to decent pay-per-views recently. This pay-per-view gets a solid 3. I would recommend you watch it if you have time. I would really recommend maybe 3.5. 3.5.
And don't feel bad if you skip the Survivor Series matches.
Yeah.
At all, because it's not really like.
Or you fast forward Taker's 9-minute walk to the ring.
Just or it's the whole thing. Just once the Drew
if you
match
watch any
is over,
of
just
the matches that aren't the Survivor Series matches, yeah. I mean, it's a 3. It's a 3.5 because there is so much good shit on this pay-per-view that you absolutely deserve to watch as a wrestling fan.
How do I know the tag? I'm not even on the show.
Boom, 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 boom. Yes, no, absolutely. No, you are. You replaced Shane. Shane's our guest tonight.
Oh, yeah. Shane, thank you. Sir.
Oh shit! I dropped my Starburst.
Oh, listen, we're glad to have you back whenever, man. You can come replace me. I'll go pee whenever I want.
Hey, man.
Yeah, dude,
that was potty break.
That was great. I just want this Starburst. God damn it! It's one of the duos, and it's fucking yellow and blue. Look at that. It's blue raspberry and lemonade. Come on, tell me you don't want to eat one of those right now.
Well,
this episode is brought to you by Starburst Duos and Pro Wrestling Junkies. So.
Real quick,
Skittles. I am fucking
Skittles.
Let's go.
Dozer, how about you rate the last match and the show as a whole?
Oh, last match was a 5. It was a 5 to me. And the pay-per-view, I'll agree with the 3.5.
I'm going 475 on the final match, and just because of how horrible some of the other lows were on this one, I'm only going to give the pay-per-view a 3. But if you fast forward it, I'll give it a 375.
Yeah, I did a lot of fast forward.
You're doing what we did.
Yep.
Yeah, I say 4 on the last match, 3 on the pay-per-view. For real, it was really good for WWE. Wow, I am so sorry. WWE.
What the hell is
WWE? No, for a main roster performance, like a main roster show, that was really good. And I'm almost at this point, like. Are any other shows worth watching? Is Raw worth watching ever?
No,
Is
No.
SmackDown
It's a good
worth
3-hour nap.
watching ever?
Occasionally.
Like, do you just read? Do you just
very
watch?
rare.
Yeah, like what's the?
If it's not called AEW, I'm not watching them live.
But and
Oh,
I have
oh God.
see, even me.
But with that, I'm Shane.
Shane.
He's Dozer.
Dozer.
That's
Otherwise,
Isaac.
I'm
Dick.
drunk. I'm drunk.
That's
Giovanni.
Giovanni too hottie.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us, Giovanni.
Yeah,
this
Giovanni.
is fun.
Thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you guys
I'm
for having
sorry.
me.
I'm sorry I talked about my dick
Yep.
so much tonight.
And
Giovanni.
until next time, we are such a good shoot with Giovanni too hottie as our special guest.
Thank
we'll
you,
probably
man.
spin the wheel sometime during the week or come up with something to talk about next week.
Yeah, if you guys want to hear about anything, if you guys have a topic you want to throw out, if you have a round table discussion you want us to get into, we will fucking do it.
Somebody.
Wednesday Night
Anyone?
Wars.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.